A toast to luxury, unveiling the top 10 cocktails. Have you ever held a cocktail in your hand, its aroma a symphony of scents, and felt a thrill of anticipation? A well-crafted cocktail is more than just a drink, it's an experience, a journey for the senses. Today, we're diving into the realm of luxury, exploring 10 cocktails that redefine indulgence. From the crisp elegance of a martini to the tropical allure of a pina colada, we'll unlock the secrets behind these exquisite concoctions. Prepare to be enchanted by the interplay of premium spirits, fresh ingredients, and meticulous techniques that elevate these cocktails to an art form. The martini. It's not just a drink, darling. It's an icon, a symbol of sophistication, of whispered conversations in dimly lit bars, of a certain era of effortless cool. To craft this masterpiece, you'll need the soul of a martini. Gin, of course. Choose a quality London Dry, something with a bit of bite. Next, vermouth. A whisper, a mere suggestion, just enough to tease the gin. And the question that divides nations, shaken or stirred? I say stirred, always stirred. It maintains the silky texture, the delicate balance. Now the presentation, a chilled martini glass, of course, and for the final flourish, a twist of lemon peel, its oils expressing a burst of citrus over the surface. But here's the secret, the trick that elevates your martini from ordinary to extraordinary. Hold the lemon peel close to the surface of the drink and give it a gentle squeeze. Watch as the oils cascade into the gin, creating a shimmering spectacle. Now that's magic. If the martini is a sleek sports car, the old-fashioned is a vintage Rolls-Royce, powerful, timeless, and undeniably classy. We begin with a sugar cube, a single white cube nestled in the bottom of an old-fashioned glass. A few dashes of Angostura bitters are next, their spicy aroma already hinting at the complexity to come. Now, muddle, not with brute force, but with gentle pressure, just enough to release the bitter's essence. Add a generous measure of bourbon or rye whiskey. Your choice, each brings a different nuance to the party. Fill the glass with ice, large cubes if you have them, and stir until the glass is pleasingly frosted, the drink perfectly chilled. Finally, an orange peel expressed over the surface of the drink to release its fragrant oils, then discarded with a flourish. There you have it, a cocktail as smooth and sophisticated as a Sinatra ballad. Let's leave the smoky bars behind for a moment, shall we? We're heading south to sun-drenched beaches and the tangy allure of the margarita. First, salt. Not just any salt, mind you, but coarse sea salt. It should cling to the rim of the glass like tiny diamonds. Next, the tequila. A good quality Blanco or Reposado will do nicely. Freshly squeezed lime juice is crucial, its tartness the perfect foil to the tequila's warmth. And a touch of sweetness, a whisper of agave nectar to round out the edges. Shake it all together with ice. Shake it hard until the shaker is frosted and your hand is numb. Now strain it into your salt-rimmed glass and there you have it. A taste of sunshine, a burst of citrus, a cocktail that transports you to a beachside cantina with a single sip. Chapter 4. The Manhattan, a spirited embrace. The Manhattan. A cocktail with a history as rich and complex as its flavor profile. We begin, as all good stories do, with whiskey. Rye whiskey, to be precise, its spicy notes the backbone of this classic cocktail. Next, sweet vermouth, adding a touch of sweetness and a velvety texture. And for a hint of intrigue, a dash or two of Angostura bitters. Stirred, never shaken, of course. We want to maintain the Manhattan's elegant composure. Strain it into a chilled coupe glass and, for a final touch of drama, a brandied cherry. Not just any cherry, mind you, but one that has been steeped in brandy, absorbing its rich, boozy flavor. The Manhattan, a cocktail to savor, to sip slowly, to let its warmth spread through you like a comforting embrace. The mojito, a refreshing Cuban delight. Let's escape the city once more, this time to the vibrant streets of Havana. The mojito awaits, a symphony of freshness and zest. Muddle gently, my friend, muddle gently. Fresh mint leaves and sugar, just enough to release their fragrant oils. Don't be too rough. We want to coax the flavors, not bruise them. Now, the rum. A light Cuban rum is traditional, its sweetness playing beautifully with the mint and lime. Freshly squeezed lime juice, of course. No bottled substitutes here, we want the real deal. Top it up with ice, crushed ice if you're feeling fancy, and give it a good stir. And for the final touch, a sprig of fresh mint. Slap it gently between your palms to release its aroma, then perch it on top of the drink. There you have it, a taste of Cuba, a burst of refreshment, a cocktail that's as vibrant and full of life as the island itself. Chapter 6, the Negroni, an Italian bitter beauty. The Negroni, a cocktail for those who appreciate a bit of bitterness in their life, a drink that's not afraid to be bold. Equal parts, my friend, equal parts. Gin, Campari, sweet vermouth. It's a simple formula, but oh, so effective. The gin provides the backbone, the Campari, the bitter bite, the vermouth, a touch of sweetness to round it all out. Stirred, always stirred. We want the Negroni to retain its elegant composure. Strain it into a rocks glass filled with ice, and for a touch of Italian flair, an orange peel. Not just any orange peel, mind you, but one with a thick, fragrant pith. Express the oils over the surface of the drink, then discard with a flourish. There you have it, the Negroni, a cocktail that's bitter, sweet, complex, and utterly captivating. Chapter 7, the Cosmopolitan, a chic and tangy delight. Let's talk about the Cosmopolitan, darling. It's chic, it's sophisticated, it's the epitome of cocktail glamour. We begin with vodka, a good quality citrus vodka, if you have it, to enhance those bright, vibrant flavors. Next, Cointreau, it's orange liqueur, adding a touch of sweetness and complexity. Now the cranberry juice, not too much, just enough to give the Cosmopolitan its signature blush. And finally, a squeeze of fresh lime juice to cut through the sweetness and add a touch of tartness. Shake it all together with ice, shake it hard until the shaker is frosted and your arm is aching. Strain it into a chilled martini glass, and for a final touch of elegance, a lime wedge. Not just any lime wedge, mind you, but one with a thin, delicate skin and a vibrant green hue. Perch it on the rim of the glass, and there you have it, the Cosmopolitan, a cocktail that's as stylish and sophisticated as its namesake city. Chapter 8, the Pina Colada, a tropical paradise in a glass. Close your eyes and imagine yourself on a sun-drenched beach, the gentle breeze carrying the scent of coconut and pineapple. That's the Pina Colada, my friend, a taste of paradise in a glass. We begin with rum, a white rum, its sweetness the perfect complement to the tropical fruits. Next, pineapple juice, freshly squeezed if you can manage it, its tangy sweetness the heart of this cocktail. And of course, coconut cream, not coconut milk, mind you, but the rich, luxurious cream. It's what gives the Pina Colada its signature silky texture. Blend it all together with ice. Blend it until smooth and creamy, like a tropical sunset. Pour it into a hurricane glass, and for a final touch of island flair, a pineapple wedge. Not just any pineapple wedge, mind you, but one that's been carefully carved into a decorative spiral. And, of course, a cherry. Because what's a tropical paradise without a cherry on top? There you have it, the Pina Colada, a cocktail that's as indulgent and escapist as its name suggests. Chapter 9. The daiquiri, a tart and tangy classic. Don't let its simplicity fool you, darling. The daiquiri is a cocktail that demands respect, a perfect balance of tart, sweet and strong. We begin with rum, a white rum, its clean flavor, the star of the show. Next, lime juice, freshly squeezed, of course. Its tartness is crucial, cutting through the sweetness and adding a refreshing bite. And finally, simple syrup, just a touch to balance the tartness and enhance the rum's natural sweetness. Shake it all together with ice, shake it hard until the shaker is frosted and your hand is numb. Strain it into a chilled coupe glass, and there you have it. The daiquiri, a cocktail that's crisp, clean and utterly refreshing. Chapter 10. The whiskey sour, a perfectly balanced delight. The whiskey sour, a cocktail that's both comforting and sophisticated, a perfect balance of sweet, sour and strong. We begin with whiskey, bourbon or rye, your choice. Each brings its own unique character to the party. Next, lemon juice, freshly squeezed, of course. Its tartness is essential, cutting through the whiskey's richness and adding a refreshing bite. And for a touch of sweetness, simple syrup, just enough to balance the tartness and create a harmonious symphony of flavors. Shake it all together with ice, shake it hard until the shaker is frosted and your arm is aching. Strain it into a rocks glass filled with ice, and for a final touch of elegance, a cherry. Not just any cherry, mind you, but a brandied cherry, its rich, boozy flavor, the perfect counterpoint to the whiskey's warmth. There you have it, the whiskey sour, a cocktail that's as complex and satisfying as life itself. And there you have it, darling, 10 cocktails that redefine luxury, each one a masterpiece in its own right. From the timeless elegance of the martini to the tropical allure of the pina colada, these cocktails offer a taste of the extraordinary. So gather your ingredients, chill your glasses, and embark on a journey of flavor and indulgence. Which of these luxurious libations will you be recreating at home? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to share your own favorite cocktail recipes. I'm always on the lookout for new concoctions to try. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of luxury cocktails, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Until next time, cheers, darling.